Good. Go ahead.
Over. Right there.
Click
that they can't themselves. Go. Yeah. Now go.
What?
No, I can't do it to themselves. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's get about in. Let me grab one thing. Okay, go ahead, come to attention. Bow, position, and student creed number 1. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential in developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. And what's your goal? Black belt excellence, ma'am. Come to attention. Bow. Good. Okay, hello everybody. We're going to start off with a quick little workout. So go ahead and start jogging in place. I'm going to get the music started.
Hey, Atia, is Em in there with you? Just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Yes or no? Okay.
Okay, keep jogging, keep jogging.
I got it. Thank you.
It keeps glitching out. I'm not like glitching out, but there we go. I have to hit the play button like 5 times.
Yeah.
A few more seconds of just jogging in place, guys. Just a simple jog.
It's a perfect system.
Okay, now with your feet, guys, you're gonna go in and or out and in, out in. Almost like jumping jacks, but without the hands. Few more seconds. Good. Okay, now with your feet, you're going out to the side and then out, almost like scissors. Okay, we're doing a little scissor run.
There's Emily.
Jeez. A few more seconds. We're just trying to keep our body moving right now. Good. Okay, next one. You guys are going to go out in a squat and then in. Out, in. You're going to keep doing that. We're going to go for 20 seconds. So let me get my timer up. And go. And time. Okay, next one that you guys are going to do is a jump, switch, lunge. So exactly what that sounds like, you're going to get in a lunge position, then you're going to jump, switch, and then keep switching. And go. There you go. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Five more seconds. And time. Okay, next one we're going to be doing is we're going back to the jogging in place. And as soon as I say go, you guys will be doing a burpee. So you guys are jumping up and then going into that sprawl, that push-up position. You're not doing a push-up, but you're getting into the position to do one. Okay, now let me move back so you can see. And go. So jump up and then go down in the push-up position. And go. 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 Good, and time. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to some push-up workouts. So the first one that you're going to be doing, you're going to be in a push-up position. Now, you're going to be, this is like the resting position that you guys are going to be in. You're going to step out with your feet and your hands on one side. Do a push-up. Now, I cannot do push-ups, but you guys can. Okay, as soon as you go back, you're going to go to the other side, step out, and do your push-up. Step back, out, and these ones are alternating between wide push-ups. And 20 seconds, go. So go out, do your wide push-up, back in the regular, go out, wide. We're really working those arm muscles. Keep going, keep going. So arm and leg go out. And time. Okay, next one that we're doing. Why can't I read that? Okay, let's see. I'll face this way for this one. So you guys are going to be doing one push-up. So do your push-up, and then with your feet, you're going to go out, in, and then do your push-up. Out, in, push-up. Now, obviously, when I say push-up, that's when you guys do the push-up. And 20 seconds. Go. So push-up and out, in. Good. Keep working, keep working. Few more seconds left. And time. Okay, now we did 2 exercises in a push-up position. We're now going to do 2 exercises on our backs. So go ahead and you can get on your backs. So the first one that we're going to be doing, so these ones you can call scissor leg lifts or crisscross leg lifts. I call them crisscross leg lifts because they're more fun. So you guys can either be on your elbows for this one, or you can be flat down, sitting on your hands, either one. You guys are going to bring your legs up, crisscross, and down. Up, crisscross, down. Now the entire time, your knees are completely straight. There is no, not even a possibility for this exercise that you will be bending your knees. So keep them straight this entire time. I'll be joining you for this one. And 20 seconds, go. Up, crisscross, down. And time. Okay, now for this next one, we're still on the ground. We're going to be doing abductors. So if you want to challenge, lower legs. If you do not, and your legs are hurting already, that's fine. You could do this way. So the first way is bringing your legs all the way up. You guys are going out and in. That's it, out and in. The second way, the challenge way, is lowering your legs and going out, in, out, in. Okay, we're going for 20 seconds on this one. And go. And time. Okay, that was the end of the little quick workout. So you guys can go ahead, grab some water, and when you come back, we're going to be stretching. And go. Okay. We are going to be starting up with standing stretching because after our workout, one of the worst things to do for your body is just to immediately sit down. One, you should always be stretching, but two, it's always good to stand up and stretch first to cool down your body instead of sitting because it can cramp up your body a lot. Okay, so the first one we're doing, go ahead and pick one leg. You're going to bring it up and pushing on your butt. So you're really pushing your heel in. Now, you have to make sure you keep your balance. So that's your little challenge because we're going to be doing 3 different stretches with this one leg. So this is the first one. Okay, now we're going to move to the second one. You're going to bring your knee up. So remember, same leg. You're bringing it up now towards your chest and hugging it. Good. Now the third one, you're going to pull it out to the side. And you're opening up your hips, so make sure you push your hips out. Don't cave them in. Push them out. Good. Go ahead and set it down. Okay, now we're doing those 3 stretches on the other side. So grab the leg first. It's behind you. Felix, your water break's over, dude. Okay, now you're going to bring it up into your chest. Same leg. Good, and now to the side. Guys, keep your balance. This is one of the biggest things of being a black belt is having really good balance. So make sure you're staring at something that's not moving. Right now, I'm moving. My mouth is moving. My hands are maybe moving. So stare at something that's not moving in your house. Good, and set it down. Okay, now we're going to stretch a little bit of our arms, so go ahead and put one all the way behind you, elbow up to the sky. Now the other hand's going to grab this elbow and pull it down to the ground. Hold for a few more seconds, and switch. Good, and, well, I almost said switch. We're actually going to switch an exercise, so now you're going to the side. So arms to the side. You're going to grab your forearm or your elbow, and you're going to pull it. Good, and switch. Good. Go ahead and do some big arm circles forward. Big arm circles back. Good, and crisscross. Make sure you're alternating which hand goes on top. Good, and time. Okay, now we're going to be sitting down. Make sure you guys are focusing still. I can see absolutely everybody on Zoom right now. So I'm watching you at all times. You're right in front of me. Okay, go ahead and sit down. Now, the first stretch that we're going to be doing on the floor, one leg is going to be straight out. The other leg, you're going to cross over. Good. Now, from right here, you're not going towards your foot. So this foot right here, not going towards that foot. You're actually reaching way across on this blank side right over here, and you're going to stretch out that back. Good. Now, go ahead, switch your feet. So again, we're not going towards the side of the foot, not over here. You're going way over here where there's, practically nothing. Stretch, a few more seconds. Good, now you're going to switch back to that original leg. So switch back. Okay, now this straight leg right here, you're going to bend it almost like a sit-up position. Take one hand, you're going into the hole. The other hand's just going right to the side. You're grabbing this leg right here, not the bent knee. This one over here. I mean, they're both bent. Okay, now you're going to lean all the way back. You're going to roll back. I'm actually going to scoot to the side so you can see me. Roll back, and you're going to pull it in towards your chest. Good. Now we're going to switch. So the other leg goes on top. Bend that knee, bring it in close, Go in through the hole to the side and roll back. You're holding it into your chest. That's the most important part, guys. Good. Okay, last 2 stretches we're going to do. Butterfly stretch, our nice and trusted butterfly stretch. Now, you can either use your elbows to push those knees down, or if you have double jointed hips like me and they're right down to the ground, go ahead and reach forward. Good. Last stretch. Feet are going to be apart. We're going to do toe touches. Now, these are not meant to be fast. We're not going really, really fast on this one. You're going to take your opposite hand, go to opposite foot. You're going to really reach. Not same as same, opposite. And we're going to do 6, counting 1, 2, 3, 4. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. That was our last stretch. We're now going to move on to one yo. Now, this week, guys, is supposed to be testing week. So if you feel a little bit uncomfortable for the form, or you're a little rough on one tiny part, that is a-okay. We're going to be practicing it today. But if you're still a little unsure at the end of class, I'm losing how to talk, guys. If you're still unsure at the end of class, you can always go back to Google Classroom and watch all the videos on there, or go back to a YouTube video and watch either a Monday or Tuesday, because that's when we do our one-yo form. So go ahead and stand up. Make sure you have enough room. Scoot back, because we will be moving towards the camera. Okay, first time we're doing the form, we're going all the way through. I will be doing it with you, though. Prepare for one-yo. Okay, entire form, guys, so as far as you can go. And begin. Idle. Idle. Okay, once you're done with the entire form, just get in a relaxed position so I know you finished the entire form and that you know the entire thing. And I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds to try to finish the form if you're still working on it.
Make sure we're not cutting corners either. If Miss Ogle isn't watching, I'm sitting right here watching too. So no cutting corners. No, like, trying to stay with her and miss any of the moves. You still need to do the entire form.
Yeah, guys, go at your own pace. The one that I'm doing, that's a good steady pace, but if you need to go slower, that is perfectly fine. If you are going faster than me, that is not okay, though, because I'm going at a steady speed. This is a form which should be slower and is supposed to be slower. Okay, so we're going to try that again. We're going to do one more time all the way through, just so that first time was a little bit of getting the cobwebs out. Now, again, I am out here performing it with you guys. I will be getting close to the camera here and there to watch you guys do the form on your own, but at all times, Mr. Morris will be sitting right next to the camera watching you guys to give you advice, make sure that you're working through the form. Okay, so keep it up, guys. Prepare for one-yo. Okay, last time all the way through, and go.
And then slow down, dude. You're going way too fast. You should be going slower or at speed with Miss Ogle, not faster. She just got done saying that, dude.
Good. Again, relax position when you're done. Okay, now this is how we're going to break down the form a little bit. We're going to be going through the first half only, the first half. We're going to be running it through the whole entire thing 2 times in a row. Then we're going to work on the second half 2 times in a row. So we are actually not breaking down the form move by move. We're not going to be doing that. Okay, prepare for 1 yo. Okay, now it is only the first half. We're going to just work on that part. And go. Aye. Aye. That's it, all the way up to there. We're going to be doing it one more time up to this point. Go ahead, reset. Okay, now, the challenge for the second time we're doing this is to hold that kick out for at least 1 second. So all forms, you're supposed to kick your foot out for all kicks. It's supposed to be 1 second for forms only. Obviously, when we're doing combinations, that's for sparring. Those are supposed to be real fast. But for forms, you're actually supposed to hold it out for a little bit. So on that side kick, we're going to be kicking it out. Make sure it's nice and straight. Just 1 second, rechamber, land in that pseudo. Now, biggest thing, make sure that leg is straight, guys. A lot of you guys kick to the side on a side kick. We're not kicking like this. That's not a side kick. There's nothing over here. You're kicking directly at yourself. You're almost covering your face with your kick. So let's do it one more time up to the halfway point. Prepare for 1 yo. And begin. Aye. Now, you should have your right hand all the way out, right hand, and your right foot in that front stance. Okay, now we just worked on the first half. Now it's time to work on the second half. Right when I say go, just finish the form from right here. And go. And again, once you're done, get in that relaxed position. Okay, now we're going to be resetting. We're going to start right at that spear, right at the halfway point, and I'm just going to say go one more time, and we're going to start finishing up the halfway point. So right foot forward, right hand out. Finish the form one last time. Do the second last half. And go.
Make sure you guys have stances. Your knees should be bent. We're not
Both knees.
standing.
Okay, go ahead and get in relaxed position. Now we're going to start all the way from the top, and we're going to go all the way through with this form again. Today is all about lots of practice time, lots of repeats of this form. We're going through, we're drilling through it. So make sure that you're breathing, definitely, because you will get tired if you are doing the form correctly. Okay, if you're just throwing out your moves like this, you're not going to be tired. You should be tired. I'm out of breath. Okay, so the biggest thing that you guys are going to work on now, obviously keep that 1 second kick hold in your mind. So whenever you do your side kicks or your front kicks, you're holding it for at least 1 second and then landing in your move. The second thing you're going to work on, there's only 2 things today that we're going to be really focusing on. Chambers for your pseudos. There's a lot of pseudos in this form, whether they're closed hand or opened hand. Now, we're going to focus on this arm in the back, okay? So when we chamber, obviously one hand's by our face. The other hand, though, needs to be completely straight up, and then you land in your pseudo. Now, if I do it the other direction, hand straight up, one by my face, and I land in my pseudo. Now, notice how this hand, when I land, it's not drooping, guys. It needs to block something. If it's right here, it's not going to block anything. They might as well just punch me. Okay, it needs to be up and blocking something. Now, so don't get lazy on the chamber. We're not doing this down. We're not doing little T-Rex chambers. Big, oh, I can't even do it anymore. Big, strong arms. Okay, that's the second thing to focus on. Okay, go ahead and stand up, scoot back. We're going to do this form. Let's see. One more time before we take our little break. Prepare for one yell. Whole entire form. And go. Idle.
Watch your speed. You should be not going fast.
Idle.
Speed is not good in forms. You want to go slow. Get the techniques good. Make everything look good.
Idle. Again, relax position once you're done. If you're still working, keep going. I will be watching you guys.
Don't just stop, Haley. Keep going, ma'am. You're not done yet. Do the
Keep
whole
working
form.
through.
The whole form.
Good. Now, Steven, on that last move, so when you're here, again, it's not here, here. It's you go here, and then you chamber here on those last two moves. So big chamber, down, big chamber, down. Okay, go ahead and reset, guys. Every one of you guys can go ahead, take a seat, take a knee, whatever you guys want to do, get a little close to the camera. Mr. Morris is going to be taking over with the last little bit of the word of the month. So also make sure you guys have turned that in already on Google Classroom or emailed it to us. Make sure that that was in by now.
All right. Let's go ahead and do this thing. So we're on the last couple of sentences. It is positive self-motivation with definite commitment. That is your word of the month. Remember, positive self-motivation means that we are staying motivated. Our want to do something is still there no matter what. And the definite commitment means even when the times get hard, we are still doing what we need to do no matter what. All right, so just like karate here, we're keeping ourselves motivated to keep working hard, keep doing the things we need to do to earn our next belt, right? And the definite commitment is even when it's hard, even on the days where I'm like, I don't want to do karate, I still do it. I still get in front of the camera or I still watch YouTube and I still participate in what I need to do in order to keep learning my form and keep doing the stuff right. All right, so the last couple of sentences say, whatever you can do or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Do or do not, there is no try. That is the word of the month. So whatever you can do it or dream you can, begin it. This is important because if I am doing anything, I have to begin it, right? Like in karate, what's the most important belt? It's not black belt, I can tell you that. It's your white belt. White belt is the most important belt in karate. Why? Because it's the beginning. It's where you started. If you didn't earn your white belt, you're never going to earn your black belt, right? So that is why white belt is the most important belt. Okay? So as you get more and more practice in, you'll see that you get better and better and better. All right? But you have to begin. All right? The second part says boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. As long as you stay bold, as long as you stay, the other word that could be put there is brave, you can achieve anything you put your mind to. So as long as I'm brave, as long as I'm bold, I can achieve any goal that I am after. And you will see that as you achieve more and more goals, there's genius, there's power, and there's magic in it. Meaning you will always grow more and more. You will always find a way to make it powerful and make it magical for yourself as well. All right? And then the last sentence, do or do not. There is no try. You can't just try something. You either do it or you don't do it. Right? In karate, you either do the form or you don't do the form. All right? There is no try. I can't try to do the form because that means you're giving up. And what happens if you try something and you give up? Well, then you don't do it. Crazy, right? Or you do it, you complete it, and so you did it. So do or do not. There is no try. I either do the thing that I want or I don't do the thing that I want, right? So again, if I can't try my homework. I either complete it or I don't complete it. I can't try to do my test for my next belt. I either do my test or I don't do my test. All right, and that goes for everything that we do, right? So I can't try to do a backflip because if I try to do a backflip, I'm gonna get like halfway and hit my head, and that's not good. That's not what you want, right? I either do or I don't do a backflip, right? All right, or yeah, that's actually Ms. Ogle is starting. Well, not starting. She is 3 weeks. Ms. Ogle is 3 weeks of being a vegan, right? So no meat, no animal products at all. And she's been doing it for 3 weeks, right? It's do or do not. There is no try. All right? So that anything you guys put your mind to, do it or don't do it. Never just try. Thank you guys.
Okay, we're going to do the form 2. Actually, wait. I lied.
No,
It's not that bad, actually.
not anymore.
Okay, we're going to do the form 3 more times. 2 times I'm going to be joining you guys, and the last time I will be watching you. But remember, Mr. Morris will always be watching on the sidelines. So keep that integrity up and keep that energy up, guys. Don't start slowly dying down, right? Do or do not, there is no try. Let's do this. Go ahead and stand up, scoot back. Prepare for 1, yo. Okay, first time. Mr. Morris. And go.
Good. Make sure you guys keep going. Go at your own pace. No matter if Miss Ogle's done already, keep going. Go at your own pace. Finish the form. Do the whole thing.
Keep working through. Okay, and then reset when you're done. Good. We have a few more people working, so just keep going, guys. Okay, 2 more times. Now, remember, if I'm ever going towards the back, so you see my back, I'm moving in this direction, so are you, okay? Because everyone on the Zoom, unless you're Peyton or Jackson, you guys are doing fine. But every one of you guys is facing the camera starting the form. So that means if I'm facing this way doing a move, you're still facing the camera too. If I'm turned around, so are you. So keep track of that, guys. I don't want you getting confused with direction, especially on virtual classes. Okay, 2 more times. Prepare for 1, yo. And go.
Good.
Again, reset when you're done. Good. Okay, reset. Last time of 1 yo for this entire class, so make this one the best one. Prepare for 1 yo. Now, I will not be joining you guys with this last one, but I will be watching you all. And go. Good. Now, LeBron, make sure that those knees are bent and you have beautiful chambers on those pseudos. That's exactly what I was looking for. Nice straight arms. Good. Ashley holding that stance. Love it. Good. Now, once you're done, you're actually going to take a seat this time. You can get a little bit closer to the camera if you'd like. Take a knee, take a seat, either one. We're going to be moving on to what the weekly challenge is. Now, I'm actually really, really excited for this one. I've seen this all over social media, and it has been so entertaining to watch, and I actually want to try it out myself. This one is making an obstacle course in your house. Now, the thing to it is it can't just be any ordinary obstacle course where you're doing, parkour, jumping up and down on the sofas, playing hot lava. You have to have at least 5 different karate moves. Now, that could be stances, punches, kicks. It can't be rolls, can't be, backflips off the sofas. Don't do that. That's not good. That's not martial arts, okay? That's more, gymnastic stuff. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to stay safe. Do martial arts moves. Show them off. You can even do maybe some combinations in there if you'd like to. That's fine with me. But we have one set up for you guys to watch. Mr. Morris will be actually doing the obstacle course, so we're going to turn the camera real fast. So hold on tight. Bam! Now, obviously, guys, we used what is around us. So what's around us is obviously martial arts equipment, hand pads, kicking shields, wave masters. You guys obviously don't have that at your own house, but get creative with what you got. Okay, Mr. Morris is going to be performing it. And he had a little slip and slide there. Okay, bam, you give him a little round of applause. That was the obstacle course that we came up with. We're going to turn the camera back real fast. Okay, so again, guys, weekly challenge is the obstacle course. Make it creative, make it fun, make it all throughout your house. Ask your parents first, though. But have fun with it. 5 karate moves, 5 of them. This is worth 3 stripes. All the weekly challenges are now. So if you guys get that done or submitted, either a video through email or text message or Facebook, either social media kind of thing, we'll get you your stripes because we are keeping track of everyone's stripes and all the homework that you guys are turning in, and even the word of the month, which you guys should have done by now. If you don't, make sure you get that done. Look on Google Classroom because everything is there, guys. I have a few announcements, so I'm going to stand up so I can see. Okay, testing videos. So we have our testing week is supposed to be this week. So 2 different options for that. Either send in a video this week of your curriculum. So that would be Wan Yo and American Karate Combinations 5 through 8. Just send a video of you guys doing that. We'll watch it and see if you guys can get your next belt that way. Second option is just wait to double test. So hold it off for 2 months, wait till everything goes back to a somewhat normal schedule, and then test that way. So 2 options. It doesn't matter which one you choose, guys. But make sure if you're doing that video, send that in sometime this week. If you need any help on it, then you guys can always email or text us and ask, hey, so-and-so wants to get a little advice on the form to make sure it looks good. That's fine. We can do that. Now, we also have our morning workout. We still have that going on Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. It's only 30 minutes long. That is with Mr. Ogle, so make sure you guys are hopping on. If you guys miss it, again, YouTube, Google Classroom, all these different platforms you can find it on. And leadership, make sure that you guys are showing up for leadership. If you are a blue top, you should be there. It is at 1:30 with Mr. Morris. Again, if you miss it, you can still go back and watch it. So there's really no excuse to... if you do miss it, okay, go ahead and look on Google Classroom or YouTube, and you can find all the past videos too. If you missed a previous one, that's fine. Just make sure you do that. That is all the announcements, so let's go ahead and get bowed out. Go ahead and stand up. Good, and come to attention. Bow. Position. Hands behind your back. And black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and dominant spirit, ma'am. Loud and proud position, ma'am. Mile high karate is the best, ma'am. Asa. And for you guys wondering, it is asa, which means power. It is not awesome. I was asked that today. It's asa, which means power in Korean. YouTube, have a wonderful